What's up, primal cuties? Gonna watch what struggles do fruitarians have. And the reason why I greeted you, what's up, primal cuties, this time, because yeah, you're gonna see it in a second.
What's up, fruity cuties? What's up? So I'm here with a quick video today just to remind you that you really cannot be 100% organic as a raw vegan. I did it for 6 years and it drove me crazy and I almost went off the diet.
You know what would have helped? Some raw meat.
So I was perfect. I was 100% organic. I would never be buying these white nectarines and these white peaches.
I'm never gonna buy those peaches, like 100%, especially from a store. I would eat it if I was like in an actual farm or somewhere where they don't focus on just growing peaches. They just have a peach tree and they just leave it there, and naturally it just grows peaches. Okay, yeah, I would go for that, but I would stay away from organic peaches, and I would stay definitely away from normal peaches that are just titled peaches without being organic. Organic is definitely better, but yeah, it has just organic pesticides. And I'm not going to discuss a lot about pesticides in this video because it gets like really boring to me to just talk about it. I'm just going to say that if the fruit has a thick peel and you're going to peel it off, that is way better than to just eat it altogether. And yeah, that's all I say about pesticides. Let's see what she has to say about these products.
I would never be doing that. But I was miserable. I wasn't eating enough calories. And this is from 2011 to 2017. And I had to finally say, all right, I got to be a little more flexible. I got to be a little more relaxed when it comes to organic. What I would recommend is you peel everything you can. And if you absolutely cannot peel it, then you get it organic. So for example, grapes, I will always, always, always try my very best to get organic. If I can't, I won't buy the grapes usually. Okay? Now, with the peaches and the nectarines, you're never really gonna find these organic. I mean, you might in Whole Foods, but they're gonna be trash. Whole Foods produce is trash.
All right, yeah, that's overall good advice, because if you peel everything, then somewhat you're not eating the surface. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. If it doesn't have a thick peel, you should avoid it. But if you're not eating the peel at all, or you just take it off like completely and eat it that way, yeah, that's definitely better for you. And the reason why she was completely hungry, even on she said that she wasn't eating enough. I guess she couldn't find enough like organic. Like what's the difference now? Was she buying like less because it was more expensive, or was it like not really available, or is it because organic fruit sometimes it's also lower quality because it's smaller and it's also more expensive, because fruit on pesticides is going to grow bigger than just organic. I mean, there definitely is like a difference between the two. You can't really make this a rule, but generally the one that is sprayed with pesticides is going to grow bigger. Okay, because yeah, it's more protected from nature, from insects, and from whatever. And the reason why she was also hungry, because she was craving micronutrients, and yeah, did not have any meat.
So in these Asian markets, in the little markets, ethnic markets, you're not going to find organic. You're just not. And you're never going to see an organic jackfruit or durian or mame sapote, or it's really hard also to get organic pineapples that are good, organic papayas that are good, organic mangoes that are good. You're never going to see an organic dragon fruit or passion fruit or coconut. So I would personally recommend you let it go. And I would recommend, and you just take the best and leave the rest. If you don't like this advice, then, go kick rocks with open-toed shoes. But listen, I have been living this healthy lifestyle for 15 years. I've never fallen off. I'm going on 16 years. In 6 months, it'll be 16 years. So take it from somebody who's been doing it.
Wait a second. I've been checking her posts. In this video you can't see her face, but I'm going to make like a separate video about that. I've been checking her posts, and she literally has motivational videos, motivational speeches, and motivational books that she recommends, so you can stick to this raw food diet, okay? To this raw vegan fruitarian diet. She recommends books like Tim Grover Relentless, and that is a great book if you really want to like pursue a career, or you want to succeed in some type of sports, or you're like in a leadership position. Like for me it really helped me, okay? And the thing about that book is that it's written by Tim Grover, who was the coach of Michael Jordan, okay? So Michael Jordan wasn't even vegan, and Tim Grover wasn't vegan. So basically, she recommends something like a motivational book to stick to this vegan diet, okay? Like it's incredible, man. It's one thing to pursue a career and to make money and to make a living out of it, to be able to afford good meat and all of that, but it's completely different thing to read like a book like that and to apply it to be able to stick to a raw vegan diet. And all those, oh yeah, she listens to like David Goggins and stuff. Like, yeah, that's just incredible, man. So she's incredibly unmotivated, but she follows all these motivational speakers or whatever. Yes, she just wants to give up and go back to eat meat, but yeah, it's just brainwash.
Long term, and has never fallen off, not once. Okay, I bet you cannot say the same. So take advice from somebody who doesn't fall off.
Sorry for pausing again. Desmondo is gonna point it out that I keep pausing or whatever. What I wanted to say, because I forgot. Oh yeah, falling off. I tried raw fruitarian for 2 days and I fall off.
Some of these YouTubers, these raw vegans, they're like cooked food, raw food, cooked food, raw food, processed food, raw food, processed food, alcohol, raw food, alcohol, raw food. Okay, so like we need to just stop taking advice from people that are not getting the results that we want. All right, so what I would recommend is when you go to the store and you see peaches, you pick them up. If they smell amazing, you get them. And then if you want, you can either soak your produce in cold water, white vinegar, and baking soda for 20 minutes. Or what I do is you just peel them. Dude, I like to cut my peaches and I just eat the inside. I don't eat the skin.
Good advice, because the skin is basically, it's more fiber and you can't really digest it. And you also get rid of the pesticides on the top, and if you wash it in vinegar, baking powder or whatever, she said is the same thing is said by Paul Saladino, and I do trust that guy. And he recommends doing the same thing to wash off pesticides. But yeah, I would not go through that process because I don't feel the need for it. Because I avoid these things anyway. And if you're buying watermelon and orange, you're taking the peel off anyway.
I don't eat the skin. I'm not. Listen, these peaches smell amazing. These nectar.
And also very good advice that fruit should smell good, okay? Yeah, that's very basic. Don't waste money on something that is just going to taste like water. There is some exceptions. Sometimes I I do know that the watermelon won't be really sweet, but I know it's going to be very watery, and for me it's worth it. I don't care about carbs too much, but just know if the watermelon is actually ripe and sweet, it's going to have more minerals and more of the good stuff. Not only is going to have more sugar, but also it's going to be more hydrating. And yeah, that's a good thing.
Nectarines smell amazing. I'm not gonna eat. What's organic here? Is there anything organic here? There's nothing organic. Just grapes that are shitty. So I'm not gonna eat shitty grapes or shitty apples just because I need it to be organic. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Then we got some good mangoes here, 3 for $5.
Good advice. Again, she does give good advice here related to like fruit.
Not the best price ever, but they're definitely going to be sweet. They're not organic. Okay? So I would recommend you go with things that are ripe and smell amazing over things that are organic. Okay? Now I might buy another pineapple because they are definitely smelling good. I have one at home though, and this one kind of looks like it's rotting, not ripening. See, the bottom is rotting. Okay, we're not going to do that, but they look pretty good. I'm buying one of the cantaloupes. They smell really, really, really good. It just, this has this big thing, and I want to buy 2. I would buy it if I had a car, but I'm walking. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a bunch of the white nectarines, a bunch of the white peaches, and it says tree ripened, which is hilarious because a lot of these are rock hard, but a lot of them are really soft too. So get the soft ones, get the ones that smell, and don't focus on organic because, you know, organic can be a scam sometimes, okay? And if you...
It's good that she points it out. One more thing I wanted to add up to pineapples. Man, it takes so much time to grow a pineapple. I don't know, I don't remember. But I heard it takes a really long time. Like, how is fruitarian sustainable? Okay, I get it that you can get more like mangoes or whatever, but still, like in terms of pineapple, it takes so much time to grow it, man. I'm not gonna look it up. I just remember that it takes a long time.
You don't eat the skin, don't worry about it. Yes, it would be great if everything was organic. That would be amazing. But that's not how the world works. That's not how
it would be great if everything was grass-fed and insect-fed, like in terms of chicken, and chicken would have been fed insects, snails, and all of that. Yeah, that would be more ideal than being fed seeds and grains, whatever.
How it's going to work. So what else do I need? I'm going to get some romaine and some cucumbers for tonight, and that's it. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh no, there's more. Dude, they smell ridiculous. I can smell them from here. Oh wow, it's peach season, baby. We are blessed. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch more. Wow. It's all about how things smell. If it's ripe, get it. Or, you know, another great tip is you buy one, take it to the register, buy it, go outside, eat it, wash it in the bathroom. If it's amazing, go buy a bunch more. I know these are going to be amazing because of my experience eating raw. I just know. And you also might want to look at things that are on sale in the store, because why do you think these strawberries are buy one, get one free? They're all ripe and they're going bad. So personally, these are organic and I don't care. I don't promote or recommend that company because it just, I know organic doesn't mean nothing. I know organic just means they're using different types of pesticides. So
see, there you have it. Fruitarian points it out. What else do you need? Why would you just trust them for saying that it's organic? Me myself, when I see organic chicken in the store, I'm not just gonna go ahead and grab it off the shelf and eat it, because yeah, I don't really trust that. If it would say organic beef there, that's something else, but chicken, not really, man. I don't know, I'm not a fan. But even in terms of organic beef or whatever, yeah, just because it says that, it doesn't mean that it's actually good. and I would rather go and buy it from an actual butcher than from a store where it was prepackaged and it was left there for like many days.
Be careful with that, okay? Be careful getting into the I have to eat organic nonsense. Love you guys. All right, see you soon. Bye.
When I add to this video that the fruits that I would go for, like here in Europe, I mostly go for citrus fruits, like orange, clementines, lemon, grapefruit, whatever, and watermelon, and cucumber, and bananas. Bananas rarely, because it's not really watery. And if I was in tropics, then I would also go for mango, avocado, jackfruit, papaya, coconut water, and I would also eat the flesh, because yeah, I do like that scooping out that jelly thing inside, and I would also eat pineapple. I would not bother like cutting the pineapple in pieces and all of that. That's so much work, man. I don't know. I don't have the patience to do that. If someone else would just cut it up for me, then yeah, I would eat it. But I would not buy pineapple just to buy it. Okay. I'm too lazy to cut up pineapples or whatever. But anyway, the reason why I would recommend these fruits is because again, it has like a peel, and it's safer to eat than some strawberries or whatever, or some peaches. Yeah, thanks for watching.